Need some help with an Instagram ad creative? Then you are going to be in the right spot. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can very quickly create a ton of them using a software called AdCreative.AI. They do come with a free trial, and if you click the link down below in the description, not only can you get a free trial, but you get 10 free credits, so you can actually mess around with it yourself and create quite a few Instagram ad creatives. Let's begin. So once again, I created another example of a brand, just JC Catering. This is going to be for food. I like testing out different brands just to get a lot of different examples. So I'm going to click on this and do a new project. Given the fact we're going to be utilizing Instagram, 1080 by 1080 is going to work well. As you can see, there's plenty of other sizes that you can use based upon if you're going to be using a different social media platform, or maybe you just want to use something different. Then of course, some display advertising ones as well. We're on this, we're going to be good to go. So project description recommended, JC Catering looks good, and target audience, this is just going to be, say, individuals who need food for any type of event. Sure, why not? Let's go to save and continue. Now we're going to be at the post section where we can enter in our main headline, our punchline, and a call to action. You can use text AI if you want, but for me personally, it's so short and easy to, create something yourself. You're going to get more specific if you do it. So give me a second. I'm going to come up with a headline and punchline and call to action for you. Alright, so we cater to your needs, elegant catering for your size and budget. Get 10% off today. Pretty simple and straightforward, right? It's kind of a promotion here. This is what we have. This is what we can offer for you. And of course, we also have a discount. You could also do like click here to learn more. That's going to be up to you, but this is just the example. I think creating a lot of them is going to be the main aspect of this, of course. You're probably not a food catering business, so regardless of that, you can change it around based upon your business and what you are offering, of course. Let's click on save and continue. And let's choose our image background. I like image search. Food cater. Why not? Let's see what it comes up with. So we get a lot of free ones and we get some paid ones. So it's going to be up to you what you want to utilize. If you already have one, that's going to be fine. Oops, just loading a little bit there. Just looking for one that I can, something like this would work, but it doesn't look as good as, say, like just food, something that's really tasty looking. How about this? Let's go with this one. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. And we're not even, well, we are close to being done, but there's definitely more that goes on with it. Let's see. Okay, looks good. Okay, if you want to add more images or several background images for those who need to generate creatives using several backgrounds, that's up to you. I like doing the single one. Let's do create a post. Let's just do food cater and save and generate. And as always, it'll have a little checklist on the bottom right, which is shown right now. So it's going to read the data. The best practices are going to be applied. Conversion rate optimization is going to be applied. Creatives are going to be generated. And last but not least, we can check them all out where you can download the specific one that you might want. So for me, it's funny. I'm still having, I could have sworn, I say the same thing every time. I thought I used a PNG image. Apparently I didn't. So that's something like that you probably wouldn't want to use unless you want your logo to stick out. But let's look at the ones like with the white background. You'll also notice there's going to be a conversion score, which I always recommend looking over. It says, based on your data, we believe this template can bring you the best results. Make sure that your colors look good on the template. Edit if needed. So that's a big thing. If there's a lot of sections here that you like, and maybe there's one little aspect you don't like, you can always just edit it. I think this one looks great because there's a great variety of food here. Looks great for a party, like just picking at stuff, whatever it's going to be. Something like this, like just preference-wise, just looking at it, like, maybe not for me, but obviously that's going to be up to you. And that's the good thing about it is that there's so many that they create and there's so many for you to choose from. Like, as I always say, I don't like the filter ones, but just kind of going through. This one looks fantastic. The call to action is clear, or it's easy to see is what I'm getting at there. Could probably say like click here for 10% off just to get an action out of it. And this is probably my favorite template. I always say that I really like this one. It's got the food in the middle. The colors are great. It's very similar to the brand, as you can see there with the orange and of course the white. And we have our little button right there with the picture right in the middle. Okay, and just kind of scrolling through, I'm not going to analyze them too much, but as you can see, that is the best part of this is that, so in the beginning we had our logo, what we're all about. That one I skipped past because it just takes 30 seconds to upload that. And then from there, where did we go from? Of course, we added in our headline, our little punchline, and of course our call to action. We added in a specific image, and after that, it's creating all of these for us that we can utilize for Instagram ad creative. So just kind of quickly scrolling through so you can get an idea of everything else. Kind of like that one too. You get a lot of the image, and of course you get the logo there. Obviously, it's going to be different for everyone, and the cool thing about it is that when you have so many of these, it makes it so much easier that you can split test them, right? You don't have to go through and just create so many individually yourself. And that's a process that takes a really long time, especially if you're not good with graphic design or anything like that. But just quickly scrolling back up, where's that one I like the most? It's on the right side. Unless I already, yeah, this one right here is my favorite. So in a nutshell, that's going to be the quick tutorial when it comes to using AdCreative.AI for your Instagram ad creatives. Hope you got some value out of this video. Like I said, they do come with a free trial. That link will be down below so you can test it out yourself, plug in your specifics for your business and your offer, and then go from there. Any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. My name is James. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.